Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast. Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Elnaz Sarraf. Elnaz Sarraf is the CEO and founder of the award-winning ROYBI robot, the world's first AI-powered smart toy to teach children language and STEM skills. It has also been named one of Time Magazine's Best Invention in Education and 2019 CNBC Upstart 100 list as the world's most promising startups, and on Fast Company's 2019 World-Changing Ideas. Elnaz is a board member at the Consumer Technology Association, Small Business Council, and member of Forbes Technology Council. Well, good afternoon, Elnaz. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Brian. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for being on the show. This is exciting. We get to share your story and you as an entrepreneur and doing some really cutting edge things in emerging technologies. So let's jump into the questions so we can get started with your story. So Elnaz, you've got quite the career as an entrepreneur, board member, and now you're the founder and CEO of ROYBI. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
Thank you. That's an amazing question. When I started ROYBI, I all I wanted to do is to truly change the way that children learn. And I have to say, there is really no secret sauce into this. To me, the reason that every day I get so excited about my work and I put so much effort into it is because I'm so passionate about the education space, the AI technology, and I truly want to make a difference, for children and the way they learn. And I think, when I see a lot of entrepreneurs that are doing amazing things, I see they're so passionate, I see they're so persistent. So I would say there are three things as, if you'd say, secret for success is to be passionate, to be persistent, but also have the right team members in order to help you. Because when you put together the right team members and they're all aligned with the mission and the vision of the company, they can just make anything happen.
That's awesome. I appreciate you being so succinct about those three things. And you're absolutely right, especially as an entrepreneur, the passion and the persistence is absolutely key. But then, of course, the people, which we can't forget about. So thank you. So, Elnaz, we're going to talk about the pandemic. It's starting to lift. We hope that it'll go back to normal at some point here. But what are your plans for growth going forward? And will it be any different than the last year?
Mm-hmm. I think for us it is a little bit different. I don't know if I'd say, we got so lucky because of the space we are in. We officially launched our product last year in May, right in the middle of pandemic. It was quite challenging with some of the, supply chain and logistic issues. But at the same time, we got a lot of traction from the education space, from consumer. We had about 280% growth in our sales, which is absolutely amazing. And this year, we are putting all of our efforts into extending our technology into different categories, not just our robot, but also focus on, software side of it to extend the age range, because we continuously hear how much our technology is needed. And we are looking to grow our partnership and presence into more schools rather than just focusing on the consumer sector. So I'm really excited about the possibilities this year and beyond.
That's amazing. And you're right. This pandemic has made it difficult for everybody. But I think the people like yourself, entrepreneurs and leaders and so forth, realize that we've got to turn this lemon into lemonade, and that's what we've done for the most part. So I appreciate the share on that. And Elnaz, you're obviously leveraging some new and emerging technologies within your tech stack. Is there anything you might be able to share with us today?
Absolutely. Actually, ROYBI is one of the literally only companies working on children's voice recognition engine. As you can imagine, this is a very complicated area, very complex. It took us so many years, and we also acquired a company last year that added a lot of compliant data to our engine, because the way that children talk is very different than adults. And, for us to be able to train our machine and the engine behind it, it takes a lot of data and a lot of effort. And we do hold a patented technology in this area, which makes makes it really, really exciting. We are also working on our Edge AI, which allows us to recognize the voice of children and respond in real time without internet connection, which is a huge thing because it also helps with children's privacy. And at the same time, we do have a couple of patent pending technologies. For example, we utilize our robot. It's a friendly looking, trusted friend for children. We utilize emotion detection to understand their emotions. We can also analyze, for example, if the child is excited or not so excited about lessons. And gradually, our machine learning engine is going to deliver the content based on the child's interests and abilities. And of course, some other exciting things that I can't talk about today, but hopefully soon.
That's amazing. I could just hear your passion in your voice as you're making children's lives better by teaching them at an early age. I think this is simply amazing. And like you, Elnaz, my passion is about technology and helping others. So we share a lot of similar interests. So thank you. So Elnaz, can you share something from your career experience that might be helpful for those looking to grow their career in technology or entrepreneurship?
Absolutely. Thank you. There are so many things I can say. It is hard to narrow down to just a few things. But based on my experience, I have to say, being in technology sector, it is hard, but it is amazing. And also being an entrepreneur is definitely very challenging, lots of ups and downs. But at the same time, it is truly rewarding journey because, every day you wake up with hope to make a difference in this world. And my advice to entrepreneurs, people that they want to build different tools and products and technology is be persistent, but also be patient because, being persistent helps you to really get to your goals. But being patient also allows you to see a lot of things differently and also understand, sometimes when times are tough, you just need to wait a little bit for the right time to come, and then you could definitely thrive in your business or whatever product you're building. But really, this is based on my experience because every day, lots of ups and downs, but also truly rewarding.
I love that. And again, just to kind of reiterate, your excitement, your passion for what you're doing makes things a lot easier. I totally get that. And I certainly appreciate the share as well as our audience. So Elnaz, it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you very much, Brian. It was wonderful speaking with you. And again, thank you for having me.
Bye for now.